What's poppin', guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited because I'm going to be showing you how I get my smooth and dewy foundation. I love how my makeup turns out whenever I do it like this because I just look super fresh and awake. So if you enjoy the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and also I'll have my social medias linked down below in case you want to check me out. But let's go ahead and get into it. I already have my eyebrows done, and I used the ABH dip brow in case anybody was wondering. So before I put on any makeup to my skin, I always moisturize, and I like to use the simple moisturizer because I have sensitive skin and it just works the best for me. But this step is so important because I remember before when I would do my makeup, I didn't moisturize or anything, so my foundation would look just textured and it just wouldn't be smooth or glowy. So yeah, I just put this all over my face. I feel like the most important step to getting smooth foundation is making sure that your sponge is wet, because if you try using a dry sponge on your face, you're probably going to end up with texture or patches, so that's what we don't want. For my foundation, I'm using my Maybelline FitMe foundation, and this is the dewy smooth one because obviously we're going for a dewy and smooth look. So I'm just going to take this onto the back of my hand and just apply that to my face with my sponge. And I like to take my time when I'm doing this because I want to make sure that it's really seamless and smooth. For concealer, I'm using my Maybelline FitMe concealer. I love this concealer because it really brightens up my under eyes. I'm also going to take my time blending this out too. For powder, I'm only going to be baking. We're not baking. To set my under eyes, I'm not going to be baking because that's going to take away from the dewy look. So I'm just going to put a little bit under my eyes. As for the rest of my face, I'm just going to lightly set it with my Maybelline Better Skin powder. I'm just like patting it on there because I only want a little bit. Just because my eyelids tend to get oily, I'm going to set them with my Laura Mercier powder. So now for the part that's really going to make this look really dewy, I'm going to be taking my NYX Liquid Illuminator. And this can be difficult to work with, so you want to make sure you're blending everything. Take your time so it looks really seamless. I'm going to take this on the back of my hand. And with my beauty blender, I'm going to take a little bit of it and put it onto my cheekbones. For bronzer, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and the blush is the same one. I always use my Milani Luminoso blush. I like this bronzer because it has a shimmer in it, which is perfect for this look. My favorite part, highlighter. I'm taking the Fenty Beauty highlighter and I'm using the one called Chic Freak. And this is what's really gonna make our foundation, not our foundation, well, our skin look really healthy and glowy. When I'm applying highlighter, I always make sure to be really like gentle with it. You don't want to put a ton of product all at once because then it's gonna end up looking, what's the word, like glunky. It's gonna have like a lot of texture and it's just not gonna be, it's not gonna look good. I just put on my lashes, which are the Makeup Shack lashes in the style Dubai, and I love them because, sis, they're so cute. To set my face, I'm taking the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, and this is going to help make sure I don't look powdery.